we want to continue on capitalist. Please, the process.
Yes, my name is Magdalena Fläsk, and together with my colleague Oskar Nilsson, we represent the Swedish National Board of Health and Welfare. Here today, I have a clinical background. I'm a physician. I'm involved in research regarding structured data in the sickness certification process at Karolinska Institutet. Oskar Nilsson is a specialist in informatics, working with the National Information Structure. We are happy for the invitation, and we would like to briefly present the role of the Swedish National Board of Health and Welfare and the National Information Structure. The Swedish National Board of Health and Welfare participates in the three areas of the Swedish e-health vision we just heard about. The authority has the greatest competence and commitment in the area of semantics, or consistent use of terms and concepts. The Swedish National Board of Health and Welfare is responsible for a number of products that are important for achieving the goal of semantic interoperability. We are responsible for and we manage to support the use of the SNOMEDs, the Swedish version of the SNOMED CT, and WHO classifications and national classifications. We are also responsible for and manage the National Information Structure, which Oskar will tell you about in a moment. We know that in order to move forward, we need to go down to a more detailed level to reach the goal of semantic interoperability. And we are willing to support this process. But we are completely dependent on collaboration with the professionals and the local and regional health authorities, patient organizations, researchers and other stakeholders in this development. In general, we recommend the use of the products that the National Board of Health and Welfare administers, where applicable or where required. And we have a mission to provide support for these products for users of those products. And now, Oskar Nilsson will present one of these products, and it's called National Information Structure.
Yeah, thanks. So I was given the task just a few days ago to present it in English in 10 minutes. So bear with me, I'll do my best. So simply put, NI is sort of the simplest, most basic definition of NI is sort of a tool to describe the information needs, so that organizations can describe their information needs in a structured way, so that humans and machines are able to communicate, more or less. And we created NI within the scope of patient or sort of the individual scope. So we support sort of the core processes of social care and health care. We did not take into consideration, let's say, administrative purposes or insurances and so on. It's just focuses solely on the core process of health and social care, right? And it can also be referred as a reference model. You'll hear more about it. And as such, it's very abstract. We have 9 different types of models, each serving a specific purpose in these 2 specific specialized areas. And I focuses solely on the semantic interoperability. We are only concerned with addressing that area, the aspect of information and how it can be represented, not on technology itself. So in theory, NI could be applied on paper journals as well. Keep that in mind. So in terms of that, sort of compatible with any technology that related. These are our 9 finished models right now in its current form. I don't have time to go into them by detail, in any detail, actually. But we have these three areas that I just mentioned. So we have social care, we have three different models there. We have three for healthcare, and three also for a sort of a general level. That's actually overlapping healthcare and social care. We have a few examples of that. So we established NI, a few facts, as a reference model, and our scope and ambition, right? How do you apply NI? Where do we begin? Well, briefly, you could begin by looking into your processes, your business processes inside your own organization. What scope do we have? What aims do we have? What is our focus for this project, and how does that coordinate along with others, with other sort of business processes? So what we can do in the beginning, perhaps we can do a detailed business process. We could also do sort of a scenario or user stories, more textually form. The important thing here isn't how you do it, is that knowing the sort of answering a fundamental question that what is your scope in this case? What actors are involved in this process, and so on. And secondly, we have a concept model as well inside our reference model. So given this scope, this delineation of your project, so you know what you want to do, right? What central concepts can we identify? What actors, and let's say we have a patient, we have a healthcare actor, we have a measurement and a measurement tool. So those are just basic, very basic building blocks right now on a conceptual level, right? And how do they relate to each other? Can we agree on what they actually mean? I mean, semantically, can we agree on that inside our organization? So that when we communicate, we say the same, we mean the same thing. And can we identify synonyms in our terminology? Can we identify even worse, say homonyms? So this is a very important step. You should not underestimate the importance of concept modeling, truly. And then based on that, our general methodology is based on that, given these concepts and your scope, to go into the more information building. So based on the concepts, how do we structure those? What do we need to know and record about the patient or the measurement tool? What should be inside the patient journal, for example, inside the system? How should it be structured? What code system do we use? So those are the sort of, given the model that you apply and you contextualize, that model should be able to answer those questions, basically, on very big level. Right, so this is the example of a contextualized model, right? So this is sort of an architect. It's not complete by any means. It just lacks a bunch of details, right? We're not here to discuss this specific one, but my point here is, okay, so this is just the information model. This shows the information, the actors, and everything being done, right? It doesn't show you any point in time where it should be used. So you may need to take that into consideration as well. Where can it be reused, so to speak? So that's all I had to. That's my time slot anyway for describing NI during these 7 or 8 minutes, right? But I just would like to finish up by saying a few things about our own strategy. So I did last night actually. Took a quick glance at the HCIM models and tried to form my own opinion. Actually, more factually. And it seems that NI is a much more abstract modeling framework, since it's a reference model. It's by design, it's this way. This is our design approach, right? And with that said, I think NI has the capability and is powerful enough to create these clinical building blocks and models and more contextualized models. And it would be interesting to compare, say, the heart rhythm clinical building block with a contextualized model created by using NI as a comparison. That would be an interesting exercise that I would like to perform. This is my last slide. So this is sort of just a quick stack on how industry standards affect the creation of these reference models, like NI. So we've taken some ISO standards into consideration as a foundation for creation of NI, right? And as such, this is sort of a principle that our standard is our strategy at Socialstyrelsen is very simple. We develop and manage this reference model on that level, and we help other organizations to contextualize their models inside their own organization. That's our strategy right now. This might change, and that's why I'm here, because we are very curious in this other sort of strategic direction that the Dutch and Belgian and Dutch people are involved in. So that's why I'm here, to listen and learn. Yeah. So that's my thing. Anyway, thanks.